Wow. Hang on, we're gonna, there we go. Oh. Okay, so, and going with what I do, I've jumped all over this truck a little bit and done some things probably. Well, anyway, let's get down here, bend over. I leveled my frame. I did shorten the frame to meet the box. I built brackets for the front. I have it about where I want it sitting. I gotta make my braces for here. And we're gonna go here. And I'm not putting them in yet, but eventually I'll be going from there to cross to give it basically be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of contact to the frame. Now I may put 2 dead center. All depends where I put my shock bracket and stuff. I gotta square that one just a little bit better. It look better in the dark. Well, anyway, so I'm basically using square tubing like I did on the front and a little plate. Drill the plate a little bit bigger so you can move the bolt up and down to level it after you get it where you want it. So when you finally get it in the final adjustment, you can loosen the bolts and raise and lower the sides of the front to get it where you want it. But the brackets will be stationary on the frame. I've also centered my frame. I had to put the other side on it, and of course it would fall down. It looked much better standing up on its own. Let's see if I can get her back there. Well, anyway, the wheel will be centered. And the fender won't be tipped that badly. I'm going to have to make a little incision and bring this in so I can, there's a bracket right here for the box because this is actually higher. The fender's sitting higher on the bed side than it normally would, but that's so we aren't going to drag the fenders on the ground, but it will be close to the ground. And I still plan on putting a piece of the step side in front of each fender and rounding it into the cab. Yeah, I've got all the parts to fix the F-150 front brakes on it. I got to get that done. Intake is in, my carburetor's in. I still got to order my pedals. I haven't decided what I'm going to use for pedals. Anyway, so I'm going to do a couple braces and then I'll show you what I got when I'm done. And that tailgate is off the original truck that this came with, and it looked like somebody loaded wood with it or something a few times, kind of bent. So I'm going to put it on a block of wood and we're going to try to straighten it out. But that will be welded solid into the back to help solid the back up. And I will, when I'm done, we'll be putting like 3 brackets across here. I still plan on running all my wiring through my frame. And whatever I can run through the frame, I want to run through the frame. I will be capping off all the tops and the backs and the corners. And then I'm going to move it over to the hoist. And that rear end is about where I want the rear end to set. So I'll be putting the 9-inch in there and getting rid of the mossy rear end. So, all right, so I'm going to build some brackets and then I'll shoot another video. Okay.